there is a strong possibility we'll be walking in the dark. So prepare for some stargazing, Venus-chan. Hey, we are Venus and Maiku, and we are on a 2-week race across America to see as much as possible before Venus has to take a flight home. Alright, we saw it! We've done Chicago! Hot, hot, hot! It is hot. Rocks are hot. In the last episode, we explored Aspen and the beautiful maroon bells in the White River National Forest. We went up to Colorado's highest peaks at 4,000 meters in altitude at the Independence Pass Continental Divide, and finishing off the day by finally making it out of the Rocky Mountains and heading into the Colorado Basin Desert. So in today's video, we finally make it to Utah.
Thank you.
Thank you. We tried camping in the desert for the first time.
So nice. It's like AC.
We head out on a sunset stroll in Arches National Park. And we learned to deal with the heat on a desert hike during a nationwide heat wave. You don't want to miss it. Part 4 of the Grand USA Road Trip series starts now. Alright, welcome to another episode of the Race to 100 Countries. Right now we are in Grand Junction, Colorado. Did you know that Colorado has a state tax, sales tax of 2.9%, and there's no federal tax anywhere in the country, which means it's time to go shopping before we head up to Utah, because Utah is like 6% or something. We moved everything from the car into here because there's a heat wave. Is that okay?
Yeah. Also, this Grand Junction area is known as the most dangerous city in Colorado.
It's like, for me, this whole thing is like a video game where you have to like have all the supplies, a nice level, have to have Venus happy, have to have everything. So we have like everything self-sustained, but you still have to like replenish things like water, food, fuel. It's kind of a fun video game.
Yesterday, your health was low.
Very low. I think it was a mixture of altitude sickness and heat stroke. Holy crap, that's how hot it is in the car. And that's how you fill a Volkswagen Golf with all the camping, glamping essentials. Look at that, we got 20 liters of water here. That's holding this picnic table down, camera bag. All right, so Venus, she got this thing for her hikey hike, but she has her own thing, so she gave it to me. And we put ice water in here, so it's cooling my vest. And now a race car driver has the drink. So extra.
Initially, when I asked him, do you want one? Do you need one? He was like, no, I don't. Now see who's using it.
Alright, let's go shopping. Let's abuse this whole sales tax thing while we can.
What are you buying?
I'm getting a SSD. Literally half price here. Literally. Okay, ready to go, Arya?
Go there.
We can go there. Great Smoky Mountains. We can head over there. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we're now officially members. Venus got her souvenir. Got it. Feel good.
It's a special edition for National Park.
Nice.
This one is us money.
Yosemite.
Yosemite?
Yeah.
We didn't go there, but we will at some point.
Okay, Venus is gonna make lunch while I drive us to a national park racing car style.
No racing car style. We have time. Don't rush.
Got my racing vest.
No, there's no racing involved here, guys.
Now, as we got further into the desert, welcome to Utah. Here we are. I started to get concerned with how I prepared for this trip. Now I'm in the actual desert itself. I may have made a few errors of how I prepared for this trip. I had a UV hoodie, which I opted to not bring, which now I'm regretting, because it looks like you can sunburn really easily out here.
And when I bought mine, he was like, I don't need it. Look how hot it is outside.
Jesus.
Train. All red.
Venus, we're in Utah. More specifically, we're at Moab, Utah. We're just outside of the Arches National Park. Now, we just heard on the radio that you can actually just enter the park at any time. You don't have to make a reservation. So we opted to not stick with our 3 p.m. reservation and go later when it might be a little bit cooler. Do you want some uranium? This guy has potential.
I like this one.
Potential? That one also has potential.
It's you.
Welcome to coffee.
I also got smoothies.
What? Bon appetit. Cheers. Is that for me?
Sure.
We have to find a campsite to camp for tonight, and then set up camp, and then we have to enter the Arch National Park. We're camping in the desert.
Let's go.
Excited?
Maybe.
Alright, so we're having a dispute right now. We're discussing if we should stay on BLM land, which is like free camping. You just set up a tent. You're the maximum allowed to stay on this land is 14 days. There's nobody here right now. Or should we go to a paid campsite, which is like $20 a day. The pro for the free one is that one, it looks like this.
What's the pro of it?
It's pretty cool. You know, it looks pretty cool. But it also has cell phone reception. It's right beside a highway. So that's a highway over there, so it's pretty good. Probably gonna be noisy.
I don't think it's gonna be noisy. I don't think there's so many cars and trucks going by.
So what do you want to do?
I want to go to the nice one.
Oh, let's go.
$20, basically free. So cool. This is so cool. It's all red. It's all red. Oh my god. But it's very hot outside. Shade. It's really rare to find shades here. It's all bare and open. There's no cloud. It's just scorching hot. Yeah?
Yeah. So option 1 was a field. Option 2, for $20, you get to camp beside a river with these massive rocks and, you know, this beautiful scenery that's not beside a highway. Do you think we made the right decision here?
What's $20 if you get all these views?
Jarvis never looked so cool before. Are you happy with the decision? Look, $20 and we got this entire mountain and trees and shade. And are you happy with your decision?
Very happy.
Yeah, I was actually pretty stoked about trying BLM, but you know, I'm gonna get a lot of that in the next after she goes back home, so might as well just enjoy it while we're here, right, Venus? It's vacation time. It's the first time we get to use my table. Final touches. I'm surprised. I'm actually pretty surprised the camera's still going because the camera's really hot right now. We're not gonna make you watch the tent, so here you go. 3, 2, 1, tent time! Watch out! Ha! Look, it's all done! Woo! Alright, it is now 7 p.m. in the evening, and we decided to start our hike in the Arches National Park, mainly because it is super hot during the day, and I've heard you can do a stargazing hike at the Arches. I'm hoping Venus is excited to do maybe a nighttime hike, because I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, we can check it out.
Okay, so if you've never been to an American national park before, this is what you need to know. Number 1, get a Parks Pass. It's $80 US and it gives you unlimited access to all US national parks and BLM federal land across the country. It's absolutely great, definitely something you should get as opposed to just showing up and buying a permit, because permits are like $40. Number 2, if you're going into the desert, bring your own water. Water is important. Number 3, be prepared to drive around 40 kilometers or 25 miles beyond the front gates into the park before you get to see any main attraction sites. We left our campsite at 7, we got to the front gate at 7:30, and by the time we got to the trailhead, it was 8:15. Sunset is at 9 p.m. in July, so we didn't have too much time to spend.
There is a strong possibility we'll be walking in the dark. So prepare for some stargazing, Venus Chan.
Yeah. Hi, Arch. You're finally here at the Arches. It's so beautiful. Everywhere you look, the rock formation are different. It's so pretty. I'm super glad that we didn't come here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
We are being ambitious today. It's currently now 8:05. This might be now found footage. We just saw a couple go in right before us, so we just follow them, I guess. We're here.
Yay!
We made it.
It's so pretty.
Always rushing. Always trying to push, you know, if we don't make it there before sunset, we're not going to see the arches. It'll be too dark. Always rushing somewhere. Holy crap. That's so much. We can get really lost here, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, arches.
Look at that.
So we're on this trail. This is called the Devil something trail. Just a lovely couple just gave me a map. We're at the Devil Gardens Trail, and there is 7 different arches on this trail. So we're gonna try to hit as many of them as we can before it gets super dark and becomes really scary, and then this becomes a horror film. But right now, good vibes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, positive vibes, good vibes. What do you think? Do you think we can find a grizzly bear here?
No.
Do you think we'll find snakes?
Yeah, probably.
Bobcat?
Probably.
Lynx?
Probably.
Mountain lions?
Probably.
Hippopotamuses?
Probably.
Lions?
Probably.
Elephants?
Probably.
Parrots?
Probably.
Alright. For some reason, I saw a YouTube video and it made me think that there was only one arc and everyone was going to this one thing, when in reality there's like 20 of them all over the place. Welcome to the landscape arch.
This?
I don't know.
There's no arch.
I don't know where we are. Second?
It's here.
Cool. So that here is Landscape Arc, which is pretty cool. This is a recent thing. 1991. This is where you get to the sandy portion. We're heading into the difficult part. Barefoot. Yeah. Nice. Feels kind of Alright, Venus. This is the primitive trail. Those people way far in the background are climbing this massive cliff. Do you think you want to climb up that cliff?
No, I don't think so.
What do you say?
It's golden hour. Look at that.
Oh, so cool. We should go back, yeah.
That is so cool. So cool. Look.
It's pretty amazing, right? Take my picture, take my picture. So we're just having a little bit of a conversation, and we're discussing when you should hike these trails, because in Utah it went up to like 37 degrees Celsius, which is a number I don't know in Fahrenheit, but it was pretty hot.
It was so hot that you can cook an egg on my skin.
Yeah, like it's pretty hot. So we're just saying these evening hikes.
It's great.
It's like it's good temperature. There is a little bit of danger involved, so it makes it a little bit more spicy. Because if we don't make it back, we're walking in the dark.
I thought that's what you were planning.
Yeah, we're gonna do a starlight hike. And then, but then, you know, like if we do a morning hike, because tomorrow we have to do a morning hike. You start off hot, and it just gets hotter in the day because sunlight starts at 5 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And then the mid-afternoon hike, well, that's just like, let's just get heat stroke in the middle of the day.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that this is probably the best time to hike in a desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another one over there.
Oh, there's another one right there. Oh. Another arch. She's running down the hill. So cute. This one's being a brave one today. That's good. At least we'll get to touch an arch while we're here. And what park are we in right now? Arches National Park. So cool. So cool. Touch it and let's take pictures and let's go.
Look how cool that is.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. I was legitimately worried that we weren't going to see anything. As we go back to Jarvis, there should be one more arch, but look at these plains. Holy, like look how beautiful this place is. It's insane. We are not sure if this is it. FYI, this is what it looks like right now. Whatever the auto ISO is doing, this is how dark it is right now. Okay, I'm gonna show them what it really looks like right now. Yeah, that's about right. Do you think we should equip our goggles?
Goggles.
Our night vision goggles?
Huh, I think
Our
we're okay.
lights? We're okay.
This triangle here, little niche.
This feels very Star Warsy.
Yeah.
It reminds you of Tatooine. Just want to let everyone know that there's a lot of other people still here. What time is it now?
9:20.
9:20, so this is like the end of Blue Hour. Hey. So this is our camping shower system. You just hang a thing in this branch, and then there's a special spout that has a shower feature on it, and it's really good. Except last night we were swarmed by like these little flies, like literal swarms at this campsite, and we didn't get to shower or do anything last night, so we just had to sleep. We're all clean now. This place is much better in the day than it is at night. Hi.
I just said his shower system is nice, and now he needs video evidence of it.
Nice. I told you so. Told you we needed it. It's breakfast time, and what do we have on the menu?
We have cookie butter spread with apple and tortilla.
Yummy. All right, apples with cookie butter. Testing. It's like I'm eating cookie dough with apples in them.
Is it weird?
It's pretty good.
Oh.
Okay, so last night we were discussing what we were gonna do in Utah. Now that we're here, it's a desert. There's kind of a heat wave going all across America right now. So today it's gonna be like 42, 45 degrees, which is pretty hot. And I don't think we want to be out middle of the day in 42 degrees hiking, because that seems very ill-advised. Now the problem is that where we are right now is Moab, which is kind of the middle of nowhere. We can't go back to Colorado because Venus has a flight at Salt Lake City.
We could. It's just a really long drive back.
All right, we got a plan. We're gonna execute the plan. Hi. You found a secret weapon. Sylvie's cooling that.
So nice. It's like AC in here.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye. We definitely won't miss you because it's super hot. Maybe we'll come back in the winter.
Bye.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about American-sized portions. You want to hold that for everyone to see? Hi, we're gonna eat that later tonight for dinner. Scale. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
I literally forgot the one rule. Don't order more than one thing, because Venus will never be able to finish. It's like it's like 4 times her regular portion.
I don't know what to do with this.
Well, she didn't finish. But neither did I. It's crazy. There you go.
Yes.
We have dinner tonight. Okay, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Canyonlands National Park?
This is pretty cool. We're at Canyonlands. We passed by, so we thought, let's go check it out.
Our plans are constantly changing, and nothing is set in stone, and anything goes because we're spending our own money instead of just being sponsored. So, yeah, here we go. Hey, remember when we were in the Arches National Park yesterday, and we were saying, oh, the best time to go is in the evening, or maybe in the morning. What time is it now, Venus?
It's 1:24.
It's 1:24 p.m. in the afternoon, and we're just like, I think we should just drive through it and see what we can find, and not hike, because if we hike, I think we'll die.
Yeah, probably. Just look from afar.
This heat stroke business is no joke. Yeah. Notice how all those caps are completely bare?
Yeah.
That can't be a good thing. Pretty epic, right?
That is really cool.
You glad we came this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much everything we said we're not gonna do, we're gonna do. That's pretty much how we roll here. We're at the top on Canyon National Park in the island of the sky where there's absolutely no shade, and we're walking in the middle of the afternoon to an arc, Massa's Arc. Let's hope we don't die. That's the main objective, don't die.
It's 30 minutes. I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Look, island in the sky. Never applied so much sunscreen on in our entire lives. This is like my 4th application today. Get that SPF 100.
So cool.
So cool. Not as cool as that though. Look at that. So cool. Venus, I told you, keep off the arch. So cool. Are you leaving now, or do you want to explore more of the park? Because there's another grand view somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's 10 kilometers away.
That's no time in the car. Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I can't believe we almost didn't do this because we were afraid of the sun. We are still scared of the sun. I don't know why would we not be afraid of the sun. It's still really hot. There's a park ranger back there. He spritzed us with ice water. It was amazing. at what we're doing right now in the middle of the sun. What? Why is there nobody here?
It's hot.
Oh, because there's a heat warning effect. They're telling everybody to stay indoors. But yeah, we're expecting like huge lines, all these things. Every news agency across the nation is telling everybody to stay indoors. But how can you stay indoors in places like this? Holy, what? It's insane. Look at this.
You said you were really tired of Utah this morning.
I just thought, is this gonna be always the same thing, but like different rocks? But no, it's not.
You want to say sorry to Utah?
I'm sorry, Utah. You guys have an epic state. Come on, go closer. No, you're going back.
It's so light.
Sabinas, you said that this is like better than Grand Canyon? I just shouldn't be bothered with the Grand Canyon anymore?
Yeah, I think so.
I still want to see this is pretty epic, but I feel like I want to see the Grand Canyon for myself. Max AC, let's go, get in there. Okay, Venus Chen, what do you think was more impressive? The arches from the midnight walk we did yesterday, the little arch that we just saw a second ago, the grand view, or the island in the air?
I think I like the grand view, but also like the arches because you're gonna walk up to it.
We could walk the other arch here too. The Mesa Arch.
Oh yeah, that one's cool. I like that one. Yeah, Mesa Arch. I like that one.
Okay, you forgot. Okay, just side note, outside of all the views and things, these roads in these national parks are so fun to drive, even when you're only going the speed limit like I am right now.
I think the ridiculous thing about Utah is that there's just beautiful desert sites everywhere. For example, when we were driving 5 hours to Bryce National Park, we stopped randomly on the side of the road.
Random side stop.
It's crazy. Look at this.
Black Dragon Canyon. Wanna go for a little hikey hike?
I think I'm okay.
So cool. It went from desert to suddenly we're in a forest. What? There was no transition. It was just like, here, you're in a forest.
As the sun was going down, we didn't have a place to stay, and since I was driving, I let Venus pick where we should go. Following her directions, we ended up driving up a mountain in the dark with very, very Silent Hill vibes.
Surprise, it's not camping. Venus booked the place, and I was like, where are we? And now we're at a ski resort. How the hell did that happen?
It's the cheapest one from Booking.com and has the highest rating.
So we're between the two national parks. We're planning to do both. We have a strategy we're going to pursue. And then, yeah, that'll be the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, subscribe. You happy with your decision?
Yes, do you want to go to the hot tub right now?
Yeah, it was really scary to drive up here, by the way. Like, it was crazy scary to drive up here.
We're even now because I drove the bend to...
This is the most terrifying road we've ever driven on in our lives.
Aberdeen.
Okay.
That one was scary.
But that one had a huge payoff in the end.
How do you know this one doesn't?
We'll find out. Bye.